All right, students, for design workout number 2, we're going to use a similar graphic organizer we used 2 weeks ago, but it's going to be a little bit different. So I wanted to take the time to explain it. So I'm going to pull it up on my screen right now. Here's the graphic organizer you're going to use. Design a workout number 2, a progressing workout with a graphic organizer. I have steps labeled here, how you're going to design it. Okay. And then you're going to put it down here and then you're going to execute. Okay. Whoops, I had extra stuff in here I got to take out. I apologize. All right, so basically what's going to happen here is you're going to do 2 rotations of a group of exercise. And those are going to be put into pods. So basically pod 1, you're going to have these 3 exercises of choice. You're going to have 2 strength movements and 1 agility movement. For pod 2, you're going to have 2 agility movements, then 1 strength movement. And then you're going to pick your exercise timing. You're going to pick a break. You're going to do it for 2 rotations. And then you're going to pick a break, how long you want your break to be between your pods. Okay. So if I look down here, this is where we're going to insert the guts of our workout, basically. Okay. So I'm going to go through right now and I'm going to do an example for you. So I'm going to pick my first strength workout I want to do. So I want to do lunges. Okay. So I'm going to do alternating lunges. That's what I want to do. So what I'm going to go through is I'm going to highlight whatever I'm going to do in yellow or a different color. So I want to do lunges. So basically, that's exercise 1. So I'm going to enter in lunges here. And I'm also going to enter in lunges here because I'm going to do it for 2 consecutive rotations. Okay. Exercise 2, I'm going to pick push-ups. So I'm going to put push-ups in here. Right here, boom, push-ups. I tried to make the colors coordinate so it's easier for all of us. And I'm also going to put push-ups in here. Okay. For exercise 3 or step 3, my agility movement, I'm going to pick mountain climbers. Boom. So I pick mountain climbers and I'm going to put it in here. Now that is all of our exercises for pod 1. Okay. Now I'm going to go pick my exercises for pod 2. That's what I'm going to do second, pick my exercise for pod 2. So pod 2, I'm going to pick, I want to pick a different agility movement that I picked for pod 1. So I'm going to pick sprawls. Okay, my second exercise, I'm going to pick squat jumps. And my third exercise, I'm going to pick a curl up or a crunch. So I picked those exercises. Now I'm going to go down and enter them down here for my second pod, for pod 2. Okay, make that a little bigger so you can really see the difference between the 2. Okay, so now I'm going to go down here and I'm going to enter it all in. So my first exercise, I pick sprawls. I pick sprawl here. My second exercise I picked was squat jumps. And my third exercise I picked here were curl. I'm going to put crunch because I know I'm going to do crunches. All right, so now I'm going to go through and I'm going to pick my timing, how long consecutively I'm going to do each exercise for, and my break between exercises. And that's going to go here and here for each. It's going to be consistent for both pods, okay? So I want to push myself a little bit, okay? I'm going to push myself, so I'm going to go with a longer exercise timing and a shorter break. And usually this kind of correlate what you want to do. So for example, if you do 25, you usually take a 15-second break. If you do 45, usually a longer break, or a minute a longer break. Kind of depends what you want in your goals and stuff. Generally, the more active you are, the harder you want to push yourself. So I'm going to try to go for 45 seconds. And I'm going to want to give myself only a 15-second break. And I partly picked that because I want my timing to be easily. That puts every exercise on a minute before I start. Okay, now, so I'm going to put right here, my exercise work is going to be 45. My break's going to be 15. And that's going to be consistent for all of my rotations. Okay, so I'm going to put it down here as well. For my second pod. Okay, So now I have all my exercise timings in there. The last thing I'm going to pick here is I'm going to pick how long I want my break between pods to be. I know I'm going to be tired, okay? So I'm going to pick a 1 minute break in between pods just to make it easier. Okay, so I'm pick 1 minute and I put 1 minute in here. Okay, now we got our graphic organizer made. Now, how do we execute the workout? So here's how it's going to be. You're going to go through each pod twice, okay? And that's written on here. So I'm going to do my lunges for 5 seconds and I have 15-second break. Then my push-ups, 45 seconds, 15-second break. Mountain climbers, 45 seconds, 15-second break. Right into rotation too. Lunges, 45, 15-second break. Push-ups, 45, 15-second break. Mountain climbers, 45, 15-second break. Once I'm done with that, I personally, because I picked a minute break, and then I start my second pod. I start on my sprawls, 45, 15-second break. Squat jumps, 45, 15-second break. Crunches, 45, 15-second break. Sprawls, 45, 15-second break. Squat jumps, 45, 15-second break. And then crunches, 45 seconds, 15 breaks. Then I'm done with my workout. Now, here's the thing. You're going to put it on a Flipgrid if you're doing it. But for example, if I look at my workout, the max you can do on Flipgrid is 10 minutes. I want to see if it's over 10 minutes. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 minutes with the break, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's a 13-minute workout. It's going to be over the Flipgrid time. That's okay, because I'll be able to look at your graphic organizer while you're doing your workout and understand, okay, it's going to stop at 10 minutes and you can't go on from there. Okay, so just do it until Flipgrid stops. Don't stop and, stop your workout. Make sure you finish your workout. But I just want to make sure you're executing the timing that you're going to do. Now, for example, if you do 25 seconds with 15-second break, you're going to fit it all in the Flipgrid. But if you push yourself a little more, it's not going to fit on the Flipgrid, and I'm going to be able to see that. Okay, so this example of graphic organizer, study it, make sure you understand how to do it and get it done this week. Okay, once again, one thing I did to work with you guys this week is I shortened your assignments to 4 total activities. Okay, this is a 2-part one with the graphic organizer and the execution of the workout. The other thing this week that's a little bit different, like I said before, is your flexibility mastery. You're doing a yoga flow with those exercises. So make sure you study those exercises, understand it, put on a yoga flow. And once again, guys, don't forget, we're meeting next Wednesday. Okay, and we'll go over all this Wednesday when we meet. Room 804, 8 a.m. on Wednesday. I understand some of you guys have first period preps, first period off rolls. Contact me on that. But we'll get all this stuff done. And guys, remember, this class is designed for you. Okay, it's designed for you to work on your physical fitness and get better at it. All right, there's no other questions. Or if there is, make sure you email me, set up a Zoom meeting with me, ask questions on Wednesday. That'll give us ample time to do. Remember, all assignments are due Sunday by midnight. Get them done early. That's totally fine. Helps me out with grading too. Have a good day.